What are you doing?
I have a baby.
A what?
I have a baby.
A baby? Oh.
Yes.
It's a chicken.
It's a chicken baby. And look at her furry little feet.
It's got fuzzy legs.
Yeah.
How are we going to eat those? The drumsticks are going to be hairy.
She's just a baby.
Alright.
Look, it's just a tiny little baby. Actually, we had a dozen that hatched yesterday.
We got to make a video.
Alright.
It's a video about buckets.
But
Not chickens.
I have a chicken.
Guys. Alright, hang on.
Good morning, and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, you're in for one hot mess of a video.
Yeah,
we
literally hot mess.
Well, that and we started putting this video together and we've lost some of the footage. So we're going to piece together what we've got left of it. We'll try to make it into some kind of understandable bit. But today we're going to be talking about the bucket garden. And
yeah,
with the bucket garden, we're going to be talking about our new grow system that we got. And you saw us put those buckets together the other day in a video. If you haven't seen those, we have a whole playlist on bucket gardening. But these came from, what is it, growtechgarden.com. But guys, we've got all the buckets put together. That's part of what the footage got lost. But the buckets are all put together and we've got them ready to go out into the bucket rack. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we'll get the camera down here. I'll show you, the buckets here on the back porch. Notice our giant pile of dirt is missing now.
Yeah, it's completely gone.
Yep. But we've got them put together, and but thanks to the mystery of filming, we'll be able to go back in time, show you those buckets before we got them in the bucket rack, and I guess we'll just kind of start there. Alrighty guys, we're out here working by the back lights on the shop, but I wanted to bring you in, give you an idea what we're going to be working with. We're got a couple of Marconis here. We got a couple of Gypsies. That's a multicolored pepper. We got a couple of Poblanos in there. We got a couple of lunchbox oranges. Those are some smaller, sweeter ones. Those are great for snacking. And then we got our sweet basil. We got some Italian oregano. Over here we got some Greek oregano. And then these last two buckets are planted in chives. I'll roll on around here. We got an orange bell pepper. And we got 4 buckets of Big Bertha green bells. So guys, that's what we're going to be working with. I'll go over these in a little more detail tomorrow. We'll get these out here in the bucket garden and get them watered in. But I wanted to bring you in, give you a look, make you dizzy here, and show you what we're going to be working with. Alright guys, what we're going to do now is, now we have to admit to the missing footage. So what we're going to do, we've got all the buckets that you just saw. They've been moved out to the bucket garden. And I think Tina has agreed to take you guys out there.
Yeah.
And she's going to show you around the bucket garden how we got it put together. But she'll run through some of the plants, a little bit about each one. I think, is that what your plan is?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get Tina over there to the bucket garden and then we'll get back to you real quick.
Okay, we are over here at the bucket garden and you can see it is nice and full. Kind of slip back here to the back. Okay, now I'm going to go through and show you what each one of these plants is again and how they are labeled. But one thing to remember, this back row right here is actually identical to this front row here on the bottom. So when I go through it, just remember these are all the same in the back. So just start out here. Now you will probably notice as we go down through here that this is kind of a themed, fun garden this year. Kind of a Italian tomato sauce, kind of spaghetti kind of thing we got going on here. So let's get started and go through here real quick. This one is a Marconi pepper. The one above it is an orange bell pepper. Now all of these came with nice little tags that you could put out here on the front. Plus we did keep the tags from the plants themselves. And this one is a Greek oregano. Yeah, it's actually a very pretty little plant. We'll come down here. This is a gypsy bell pepper. And I'll show you on the tag here what they're supposed to be like. They're a multicolored kind of little thing going on here. They are a sweet pepper. Yeah, looks really, really good. Okay, right next to it we have poblano peppers. Now those are our favorites to stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking cream cheese and bacon when I look at that plant, but we really enjoy poblanos. And up here we have a second Greek oregano. Yeah, adorable little plants. Come back down here. We have a lunchbox orange pepper. Now this is a small little sweet pepper. Mostly for snacking, but it's very unique and we thought that we would have some fun with them. Alright, on to the next. We have a Bertha. That is a very, very large pepper and they are really, really good. We have had a lot of luck with them in the past. And up here we have a sweet basil, and I do believe that I missed this one, which is also a sweet basil. Yeah. Really like basil plants. I like to make pesto with them too. Alright, we'll get back on track, come back down here in the front again. This is another Bertha pepper. They are, I'll show you the actual tag here. They are a really, really nice sweet pepper. But come up here and we have another kind of oregano. This is an Italian oregano. Let me show you the tag on that one. But that is a very, very dainty little plant. Yeah. I wonder if it smells like oregano yet. It sure does. Alright. Down here, these are chives. Now they do not have a tag because we seeded these. Actually Mark did. When he planted this, he planted it with seed. So it'll be just a little while before these guys come up. And up here we have another Italian oregano. That is the gist of everything that we have out here. And I really think that the red on the stand and the green buckets look very nice. I think they kind of show each other off very well. Come back down through here in the back one more time. Yeah, really, really, really happy to have that all done. We'll see how these grow buckets come out. So far, so good. I could go get another chicken.
You could go get another chicken. They might want to see that. I don't know. Guys, that's about all the footage we're going to have of the bucket garden, unless Tina comes up with another chicken. But
I got lots.
You got lots of them? All right, guys. But anyway, we got the bucket garden set up. We are ready to roll. That's going to be our sauce garden, or whatever Tina named it this time, spaghetti sauce, spaghetti garden.
Kind of a spaghetti themed, tomato saucy kind of, yeah, I don't know, Italian.
Guys, it's just going to be what it is. It's a whole bunch of peppers, some oregano, some basil, some chives, about everything we use to make sauce. So we'll follow that along as the season here winds up, and we'll just see how they do. I've got every confidence the buckets will do well. We've already done real good with the hanging baskets. Tina will show you those in our garden walkthrough videos. She usually shows off the cucumbers, but that's what we got growing in those. And guys, so far we're really impressed. The plants are getting big. They're strong and healthy. You guys take a look at them when you see them, but we've been impressed so far. The only thing that we found with the with the buckets so far is you might want to do a little top watering with them when you first plant them. And I know that we've heard some other people say that too, but the wicking is going to come up from the bottom. but you want to help those roots. They need a little time to reach on down to where they really get the full benefit of it. So we filled them up in the base. Then we did a little top watering to them too. And we noticed the next morning the tops were just a little dry for our liking, and the plants were looking a little thirsty. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do some top watering for maybe a week or so. Give those plants time to stretch some roots on down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably not a bad idea, especially if you're starting from seed, like our chive bucket down there. Chives take a while to sprout, and we've got to keep them moist, or they're just notoriously hard to grow sometimes. So little top watering won't hurt, and then we keep the bottoms topped off. They've got those the nice floats in them that let us know the bottoms are full of water, and they've got overflows in case we get a little too excited with the garden hose. So, but
Make a mess.
but guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We appreciate you spending your time with us. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below. Tell Tina what you thought of her chicken, or
Yeah, everybody give the chicken a thumbs up.
or her sauce garden. But she does a lot of the tending out here in the gardens, and she looking forward to growing in the buckets.
Yes.
But guys, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We do appreciate you spending your time with us. We'll catch you in the next one.